start with probably the worst of the horror block, which, you know, it's fine. I'm just here chilling alone, so I'm gonna start the timer for myself. And I'll give myself a little countdown as well. 3, 2, 1. Well, this is Outlast. Yeah, this is a pretty good horror game. Pretty damn good horror game. I would have loved to say that it is a good speed game, but it's not. It's very mediocre. I would also love to say that I'm at least running a category, but I'm basically running the worst category of this pretty not like nice speed game. So that's kind of going to be happening. So you might be wondering why the run is short. You're going to see that right now. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get on this window with like a specific climb up and use this piece of glass to gain a bit of height and then just clip on top of these incredibly high invisible walls. And then I'm going to set up 2 little jumps here and hopefully not miss it. There we go. And now I'm just going to drop under the map and I'm going to drop below the starting area and hit a checkpoint that's actually going to take me to the very last area. So that's the first and the only hard thing about the run. We got that down. Now we can just chill together for a little bit. So yeah, if you've never played Outlast, you should go ahead and do it. It is a good game. But as I said, we are literally just in the last area right now. You also see me jumping to the doors. The reason for that is because jumping is faster than just running. But if you jump, you obviously completely stop your momentum afterwards. There's a thing with like frame perfect bunny hops, but we don't really do that because mouse wheel is banned, so it's pretty hard and it doesn't really save any time. I'm not even going to talk about the premise of this game or anything like that because it's not really what I'm talking about. Basically, it's like just ghosts and stuff. Don't want to spoil you too much because you really want to play this for the atmosphere and for the story. So again, just jumping to the barricades and yeah, just running and then getting caught and watching some incredible cutscenes. So yeah, I really don't know if I'm the one being silly by submitting this to marathons or if the people doing the schedule are being silly by accepting it. Maybe a little bit of both. I'm truly not sure. But it is here. It is what it is. So now I'm going to approach Wernicke, which is like a guy that's going to be talking for like the next 3 minutes. What I'm going to attempt to do is clip through these doors. So I run through the doors. Okay, let me try that again. So basically, what I'm trying to do is clip through those doors as I'm running, and as they're closing, I jump backwards to clip through them. It only saves like 0.2 seconds, but I really don't want to stay in the room while Wernicke is talking because that's just too boring. So yeah, there's that. There's other categories that I was talking about with Outlast that are a bit more interesting that maybe utilize these glitches where you can just get on top of doors like this and then walk out of bounds. Yeah, the reason I'm not like doing anything now is because I just have to wait for the guy inside of the room to stop talking to get into those doors. And they only open after he's done talking. So yeah, great speedrun. 9 minutes, 5 of that cutscenes. Yeah. What I'm gonna do now is basically I have a normal hitbox now, and then I can just slightly open the doors and peek through them, and that shrinks my hitbox. But the thing is, if I actually stay close enough to the wall, I'm gonna keep that shrunk hitbox. And I'm going to walk all the way to the doors where I'm supposed to be. And then I'm going to hug them because I like them and stuff like that as well. But I also want to save a little bit of time. As I said, 0.2 seconds. And with the shrunken hitbox, I'm actually going to be able to clip through them a little bit. As you can see, I'm almost out of bounds there. It's really sad that we cannot do a skip here. The reason for that is like, let me put it this way. You can load and deload areas in this game just by like your camera, so it's all dependent on the camera, not on your character position. That's how the first skip actually worked. But the entire lab is actually loaded at the same time. Like the last area of the game is loaded in one go, so we cannot deload anything to just get through anything. Oh, are you ready for this insane 0.2 second time save? Oh, there we go. That was an insane clip. No, but like, there we go. Finally some applause. Nah, but like, when it comes to like actually seriously running this category, as you can tell, it comes down to any millisecond. Like there's So many little optimizations that you can do, and it's mostly about movement, and then a couple of other tricks that are also going to come up. So yeah, you can run this seriously, although grinding it out and then like you literally just mess up one turn and lose like half a second and the run is dead, it's quite tedious, so it's only on your own danger. These doors are a little bit weird. Yeah, I got stuck a little bit right there. That would have been a bit of time loss, but not that big of a deal in a marathon, really. So now what I have to do is I have to turn like a valve, because there's a guy in a tube and he's like the host of the ghost. That actually rhymed. So I'm just gonna run over there. Try to cut these stairs as much as possible, but I'm not really too bothered with it, I guess. Again, just gonna jump to the valve to save that a little bit of time, and then mess up actually pulling it. Here I'm gonna actually attempt one of the bunny hops. Let's see if I can get it. It would save insane 0.3 seconds, and I didn't get it. Rip. So the only like bunny hop that's actually important in this game saves almost a second. Mind-blowing, I know. But I'm probably not gonna go for it because I have like weird screen tearing, and yeah, I just don't really feel like I would get it, considering I just missed like the easier one. You can also like record videos. That's kind of cool, and like do this thing. Hopefully no one like has any kind of illness. Sorry for showing those lights.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yes, go for it.
We have $20 from Tokaloni1, who says, "Hi, I like railings. Good luck on this 906 run.
Oh, damn.
Greetings from my hotel room."
Sad, Toka. Thank you for the donation. Shout out to Toka. Yeah, so he was just referencing me running into railings. Basically, sometimes the character in this game, well, most of the time the character in this game is very silly. And I was standing right next to a railing in like a really good run, and then the jump and vault button are the same. And the character, instead of actually vaulting over the railing, he just jumped into it, and I lost like a second. Alright, so now this is the Superman jump. This thing saves like 15 seconds. I'm basically gonna abuse this railing, get on top of it, then jump back on that table, and then on that railing, supposedly. There we go, on that railing, and then just jump into the cutscene like that and get caught by the ghost. Now we actually get to see him in his full glory. Normally there's actually a load removal in the game, so I would be doing some quit outs to basically, for some reason, if you quit outs, you can do 3 consistent bunny hops right after the quit out, so we utilize that with in-game time. Okay, right here, 2 insane tricks. First, I'm gonna actually turn myself like this to avoid hard fall, and then as I press this button, I'm gonna crouch to cancel the button press animation. Those actually are quite crucial, and those are some of the last things that you do in the run. So if you mess that up, well, rip. I say that as there's actually one more thing that I managed to lose a run to, which I'll talk about in a second. Yeah, what you're seeing right now is literally the ending of the game. If you want to know more about Outlast, I guess I should say you can join the Discord. Again, on your own danger. Yeah, let's not really talk about that, but there are better things to do in Outlast than just any percent. I can definitely recommend all chapters. That is a really nice category. Hundo is also pretty nice. So you can, if you seem to be interested in this, which I don't know why you would be in the first place, but if you are somehow, some way, then there's definitely cooler things to do than this. You might also be asking why the game is in Italian. Some people will tell you it's because faster, but it's not. So here I'm gonna walk sideways and save 0.6 seconds because I extend my hitbox forwards. And I didn't get stuck on the table, actually the hardest thing in the game. That was the thing I mentioned, like, you literally just have to walk to the finish. It's the easiest part of the game. You're not even running, you're literally just walking. And I managed to get stuck on the table. But yeah, this is the final straw. Like, this little walk basically represents the entire run and how dragful it can be. And Speedruns time. Well, that was underestimates. That's nice, so I can punch Brood in the face. Happy about that. And yeah, this was Outlast. Dude, chill. I was underestimate and they still messed me up. Come on, not cool. Yeah, I don't think I deserve this. Maybe I do. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching this amazing game. There's more things coming up. Keep on watching the marathon. There's more things coming from me as well. So if you want to see me, I think I'm on Tuesday with Prince of Persia. But yeah, don't miss the horror block right now because the next games are a little bit better than this. And just final words: don't play Outlast 2. It's a pile of shit.